opportunity to get to know some of her other teammates, but she began to see something strange.
And then I noticed as time went on that I just kept getting roomed with Blair, which I found very odd because everyone else on the team was getting switched around. Again, I'm a new person on the team. I wasn't going to sit and ask questions or cause trouble.
She would later find out that Fleming was asked which of his teammates he was comfortable being roomed with on trips. Slusher was one of the girls he chose. Amid dealing with the deception from San Jose State University and coming to grips with the fact that she'd been roomed with a man and lied to about it, Slusher said the toughest part of this is that she'd gotten to know Fleming on a personal level.
Because I did get along with Blair before finding all this out. So Blair was a friend to me. Just I'm in such denial because he's someone you think is a friend, and then come to find out their mind is lying to you.
Slusser said she does not know if Fleming went through male puberty, but she did say that Fleming's spiking of the ball is next level, that the opposing team is not able to defend against it. I'm Bronson Woodruff. For American Family News, I'm Rusty Peter.
If your church or 501c3 organization has announcements to share, please visit afr.net/PSA and follow the instructions there. We must receive your PSA request form at least 2 weeks in advance of your event. And the more complete your information, the better we can make your announcement. Why would we do this? Because our listeners are important to us and we want to help. So let us know how at afr.net/PSA. Thanks.
God has really blessed me. He let me work in D.C., let me work with EIB in Hollywood, in Silicon Valley, and He showed me through all those experiences that there is one problem and one solution, and that's why we do this show.
Welcome to A Disciple's View with Todd Herman.
When God first created the world, He didn't snap His fingers or wink His eye. The Lord spoke. He said, "Let there be light." Because we believe, we speak about the happenings in this world, mindful that our true home is with Jesus Christ and His kingdom. I'm Todd Herman. Welcome to A Disciple's View. I want to share with you a comment that I got on my YouTube channel. And it's a sign of why we're there. And we do this, first of all, because it's a business necessity, in addition to having been gifted this great, unspeakable privilege of being on this network, which is just breathtaking to me. Clearly an act of God. The way the Wildman family found out about me and that we connected. Clearly an act of God. In addition to that, I do a podcast and feed the family through that, in addition to being very well taken care of here. Very well. Thank you to the donors and to the Wildman family being really good stewards. It's youtube.com/@the-Todd-Herman-Show where I do this. And I want you to see this or hear this response a gentleman put on one of my videos. And it was about one of the fake preachers, and one of the fake preachers who were saying one of the fake things about the Bible. And it talked about the sacrifice of the Lord Jesus and the unspeakable level of sacrifice. And this is what this account wrote back. And maybe it's a bot, I don't know. It's writing in a language that is indicative of something that doesn't want to be banned. So using zeros instead of O's. But it says this: if Jesus rose from the dead, what did He sacrifice? His return, fully functional, 3 days later is conclusive proof it was not His life. So what did He sacrifice? Time? So here's what I wrote back, and I wrote this very quickly because I was getting ready to do the podcast this morning. Really? Well, to begin with, He who was sinless became sin. He took upon Himself all of God's wrath at human beings for our rebellion.